What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with another campaign, this time the Pachacuti campaign. I honestly have no idea how to say that guy's name, but here we go. Mission number 1, a new power arises.
So, you want to know why this region is called the Field of Blood? The old man peered over in astonishment from his seat in the shadow of his stone hut. He smiled mischievously as he continued. You're probably not from here. If you were, you would not have asked such a question. I nodded in affirmation, for the old man was right. I was a merchant from the south. It is the first time that my path has led to Cusco, the heart of the Inca Empire, I explained. You are fortunate that you have chosen to rest in my village, my young and illiterate friend. The old man told me, rising and pointing to the entrance of his dwelling. You must know that I am the most renowned storyteller in the entire valley. If there is anyone in the world who can explain why the plain that surrounds us has that ominous name, it is I, he said, gesturing to me to enter his house. Today, all inhabitants of this region are full of admiration for our empire, he boasted. But everything that is now subject to the Inca had to be conquered. Who knows, if not for Viracocha Inca, we all might still be simple farmers like I am. During the years before his reign, many nearby tribes were periodically conquered, but no garrisons or Inca officials were placed among them. This pattern of raiding and plundering changed during the reign of Viracocha. He would establish permanent rule over the neighboring tribes.
So maybe we should call the camp Viracocha? It's a cooler name anyway. Main objectives: capture at least 3 artifacts, relic cards, and bring them to the flagged area near you. Near your settlement. I just made a bad joke. Secondary objectives: pillage trade workshops of the Kanka and Cuyos to steal technologies. That's actually quite useful. Hints: you are restricted to the castle age, boo, and to a population limit of 125, that's even worse. Apart from llamas, fish can also be an excellent source of food, especially in the beginning of the game. Fish is always good. The Incas can build fishing ships, but don't know how to construct war vessels yet. Strategically placed walls can be very beneficial and can minimize the risk of getting overrun by your opponents. Yeah, you don't say. You do not have to exterminate your enemies completely. To win, you only have to take possession of at least 3 artifacts. Well, by the time you get the artifacts of them, you pretty much can kill them as well. Oh, it's a lot as well. Your scouts report: the Inca Cyan have established a small camp to the southeast of the map. They will need to fortify their settlement soon to be secure against attacks. The Cuyos Blue control the west of the map. Their army, mostly consisting of slingers, skirmishers, and rams, is well trained and can pose a threat to you. Allegedly, the Cuyos are in possession of at least 1 artifact. The Tambos, Purple, are a rather insignificant tribe living in the southwest. So we take them first, right? Yeah, it should be easy to defeat them, for they have very few warriors who are moreover poorly equipped. So they have few and unupgraded units. It's possible that they own an artifact though. They do. The Quechua, Orange, might attack you in the beginning, but have an open mind about forming an alliance with the Incas. They do. They will train skirmishers, archers, swordsmen, and eagle warriors. In the north, the Kanka have built a strong fortress. Since the Kanka are in expanding power, it is very likely that they will become your main opponent. They will send archers, eagle warriors, and kamayaks into battle. It would not be surprising if the Kanka had also succeeded in capturing an artifact. Okay. Sounds good to me. So let's just
Without the blessing of the gods, the power of the Inca will sit on the
going.
foundation of sand. Let us capture as many holy artifacts as we can to prove that we are worthy of their favor.
Of course we are worthy of whoops, that's the wrong direction. Llamas. Got a llama in my town center. That makes absolutely no sense if you do not know the song, so if that's the case, sorry. Oh, whatever. That is actually quite far out for... Uh-oh. That's fine. Yeah, we might wall on our side here. I haven't decided yet, but it would probably make sense. Let's get some guys on wood as well. We obviously need wood, as well, everyone needs wood, right? Just waiting for you. More llamas, more llamas. Can I have a llama party? Ooh, even more. That's absolutely fantastic. Big fan of llamas. Greatest animal
We have no
alive.
quarrel with the Inca, and we are willing to let bygones be bygones. Perhaps we can find common ground and come to an agreement.
Okay, what do you want? Make the Quechua your ally, or defeat them. Well, how do I make you my ally, then? Oh, wait, the enemy attacks you relatively early, so... we'll just... try to wall up reasonably early. I kind of want to get the gold on my side. Let's actually check if that is closed. I attacked some. Oh, that's just animal. Okay. So what do they want? Do I need to visit you to find out? Probably. Should have built a gate here, I guess. Let's get some guys here on the wood and then let's build a dock there to get some fish and chips. Yes, some fish and chips is exactly what I said. Okay, I didn't, but whatever. Let's get a gate there. You can just follow him around, I don't really care. We are in the feudal age, which is not the best case ever, but whatever. So what do you want? We're neutral. Would be cool if they just said what they wanted. Build that dock there. Let's get some guys onto the... what's it called? Onto the wood over there. So who are they following? That should hold. The good thing is I can't chop through there, which is not true of this. We don't have any farms yet, so no reason for any farm upgrades just yet. Oh, you can just go for it. If you feel like getting a farm upgrade, then by all means go for it. What are you doing? Oh, they were walking over there. Oh, that's embarrassing. So what do you want? Let's just go over there. Should probably not attack my weapon beam. Wait, can I just ally them? Ally. Friends now, right? What do you want? Fine, I'll kill you, man. Jeez. Quite testy. So this mission is actually quite straightforward, but oh, I've set to ally. So what do you want? I don't get it. Yeah, let's just retreat, I don't care. Actually, I do want wheelbarrow. Do we have any... We should get some archers. On that hill. And maybe even do this. Okay, that's not great. Well, now is when we get the farm upgrade. Let's lock gate. Get another archery range. The interesting thing is, playing Incas is most fun against someone with a lot of forces. But since the Inca were so isolated, you play pretty much only against other Incas. So naturally Incas don't get horse units, which means you don't really get to use the Kameyaks to their full potential. Which is kind of a bummer, if we're being honest. Because, again, if we're being honest, using these Kameyaks against cavalry is a lot of fun. And again, not being able to do that is, well, not cool. We should slowly get the food for Castle Age now, because aging up is probably one of our priorities now. We have a ton of wood gathered up. Let's get another fishing ship, why not? So what do you want? They should ask us relatively soon. Well, that's a bit annoying. Let's get some skirms as well. Obviously these units aren't very good at defeating us, so... We just get too much. I don't even know anymore. Let's get another diver. The thing is, they can just defend the walls and it's fine. It is kind of a shame though that we can't build warships. That being said, we can pretty much build everything we need, so it's fine. Cool benefit of the Incas, and I'm just quickly going to, whoops, jump here, is where is it? Buildings cost less stone, so you can pretty much wall up and even double wall, and your starting stone is enough. Unfortunately, I don't see much stone to gather. If you want to send these guys scouting here. So what do you guys want? Does it say in the... Force them to subdue themselves by destroying the 4 watchtowers. You know, it could say that here, instead of just in the description. That would be pretty cool, you know. So I guess we should probably use Eagle Warriors for that. Run in, destroy them, get out. I mean, if there's one thing that tends to work, it's going in and out, right? That always helps. That was horrible. Let's get a market. Let's get a market. Get another lumber camp. Sweet. We're a bit low on gold, but we're getting a ton of food. So I guess we're going for skirms and eagles? You can, and that's actually kind of funny, go for... What's it called? Go for... Elite Eagle, Elite Skirms, full Elite Skirms, and that actually works reasonably well, surprisingly enough. Now getting Elite Skirms because our army is getting a little skirm heavy. Or getting crossbows is obviously still advised. Oh, they have regular skirmishers. So that's kinda bad. Oh, that upgrade is taking... Oh, we had, I think, Thumbring before. That's probably a big part of the reason why Elite Skirm is coming in so late. Let's get all the upgrades. And then we'll see. We're getting Eagle Warriors now. Still a shame you have to upgrade that. I still remember when you just had Eagle Warriors. It's weird that everyone is attacking from this side, though. That is truly weird. So far so good, not that much has happened so far. One more here. Oh, there's stone. It's actually quite useful. I'll just go. I could wall it in, but I don't really see the need for that. I just hope they aren't noticed. That's pretty much my explanation here. Let's get some more. Let's get the eagles here, let's get the upgrades on them, and go. Let's get some more skirms. Get some more eco, obviously. Going full skirms, huh? That's not what you expected. When's the last time I went? Well, I'm not going full skirms. Obviously, I'm going for a lot of... What are they called? Oops. Obviously I'm also going for a lot of eagles right now. Oh, come on, get more wood. Shouldn't have sold so much stuff. Oh well, whatever. Hope we get the stone in fast enough. We have eagle scouts, we have eagle warriors, which are a lot better. As you could see by us quickly dispatching them. We're probably getting to the skirm numbers where the skirmishers are actually pretty good. That is saying something considering how horrible they are. You know what, get a second barracks. This is taking too long. Auto gill nets. Fishing ships gather fast. I'm just not sure that's worth it. Like, there's 1, 2 more fish. Not sure how much is up there. Doesn't look like a lot. I mean, it could be. Oh god. What is this? That's cameos. They have a big pointy stick, and they like to stick it where it hurts. I should really stop, I'm so terrible. Yeah. That's what they are. We have skirmishers. They are not very good against Kamayaks. Fun fact, eagle warriors are also not very good against Kamayaks. We should probably get rid of those. That's the wrong one. Oh, that's not cool. It's only in the Imperial Age. That's a shame. Oh well. We'll make him work anyway, but it's just not how I thought it would go. Because I like the upgrade in general, it kind of makes your eagles even better. So that's pretty cool to have, obviously. I feel like Red is kind of stuck with their army. Because we obviously have a large army moving around the map, but it's not doing anything, so... Well, the assumption is they're just stuck. It's a lot of stuff. Well, no, that's just a couple eagles, but generally they have a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. That doesn't look so good. Why did I stop? We probably went out of range. Can we flee there? No, we're dead. Well, at least we managed to scout something. Are they Mayans? We have plumed archers. As Incas, what? Okay. You see, that's the good thing about just shooting over the walls. Let's get all these upgrades that we may or may not need. Here are now my new number 1s. That's a cool thing, like Orange is already fighting these guys, even though they're not actually allied to us, but they're still helping us in some way. We have Arson, which is useful. And all of these elite skirms, which is also useful. I probably should have gotten some siege. Actually, I don't want to take down their eco. I just want to get rid of their... I just want to get rid of their towers. That's a bit of a shame that we... I don't really want to take down their army. Whoops. Because once the towers are down, they're actually on our side, but at the same time I don't just want to get wrecked here. So I don't know. We could just kill them, but I don't see the point. I mean... Why kill them when we can just make some friends, right? I feel like putting a castle here, but we don't have a... What does an Inca castle cost? 553. We have it now. That's kind of fun. Let's put a castle here. Upgrade our towers, so maybe we can get some towers as well. Yeah, okay, let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. We could go for guard towers, and that wouldn't be terrible. But I'm not sure I want to do that.
Stop! You have proven your strength and won this battle. From now on, we will pledge to fight under your command and remain steadfastly at your side.
Good. So we have learned. It's already more than we can say about the other players in this. Just go up there. What about you guys? That's a good question. What about you? Do we have some more stones somewhere? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Oh, there's some stone. Just open the gate. Where are you? Go down there. Okay, we're walking around already, but... Tambus is another player or opponent in this mission that doesn't actually go to Castle Age, which obviously makes them kinda bad. One thing I have to say, however, is we do not have the gold income right now to go for full Eagle Warriors. That right now is a pipe dream. Frozen as well. We should be able to deter them. Shame we're all done, yeah. Good. Let's just get them all under one number. Don't care anymore. You were working again. Where's the fourth guy at? I only have 3. Oh, it's fine, I guess. That's a lot of guys. Over here? I don't know. Just get some wood somewhere, I don't really care. Let's bum rush for TC. Go in there. We have numbers of skirms now to really put on the pressure, even though we only use skirms. Let's get the attack to make them a little bit better. No minimum range is obviously quite useful. Let's get in there. Now obviously the mission already tells you you don't actually need to kill these guys, but... Oh, I do want to kill them. So, there we go. That's what it is. Now, this guy will probably die, but I don't really care. Get rid of this. Eagles with arson are actually pretty good against stray towers and stuff. Because they have a high pierce armor. And with arson they are actually decent against buildings, so... It's pretty good, right? Let's get rid of this. Where's the artifact? That's the first one to get. Oh, we already had a market. We're so smart. Let's get rid of some of our eco here. We're having a little too much eco, even though we only have like 50 villagers or something in a 125 pop game. We are building units that are, well, pretty inexpensive. So we now also get some tribute from a Quechua, so there's really no reason to.
We have located an artifact. Bring it back to our village.
There's really no reason to kill them, in my opinion. Unless you're like, well, I enjoy killing everyone, then by all means go for. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. We should probably do something about that. Oh, we're sending the units here. That's. Oh, we're out of gold already. That didn't last long. I'm not a big fan of this, to be quite honest with you. I kinda wanted to have this gold, you know? The actual Eagle Warriors can take quite a beating from... They can take quite a beating from skirmishers, so... I'm a bit afraid of this red army coming. Where is it? It was here. There we go. It was like right in that little frame. Or that little space. So that was kind of weird. Let's just get murder holes, because why not? Right now let's go for... Well, it's blue, right? Let's consolidate some units here. Kind of a protection of that area. Right, there we go. They have fishing ships are... Well, not redundant, but we don't need them anymore, I think. Let's get rid of them. Now we have 14 people on food? Food, yeah. Actually, let's get some units here. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So it would be nice if you could kill that. Let's get this as well. How many do we have on gold? We have these guys and the trade cards, obviously. I think the trade cards are what's actually useful. We have 1 of 3 artifacts, which is good. There's some additional stone. Not that it really matters now. Every stray towers, which is kind of weird if you think about it. That's not that weird, but it would be cool if Mayans to play this. I think it was Mayans that had one. Or was it? Was it Mayans that had the extra attack on their... Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. I think it was Mayans that had the extra attack against buildings and their archers. It is a lot of stuff. Why are you even attacking me? Please don't attack my villagers. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of this. That's not cool, man. Oh no, we're dead. Oh well. Oh, we should probably retreat. Who let these rams in? Probably get rid of those. Let's think about low pop games. Kind of running out of pop space to do anything with. Uh-oh. We should really get rid of that stuff. Oh, poor villagers. Oh, we had too many anyway, right? They have stone walls. Let's look for another entrance one. I mean, I was in that town already. It's not like they only have stone walls everywhere. I preferred when everyone was attacking here. It was a bit easier. That's annoying as well. We really have to walk the entire way around. Oh, whatever. Getting tired of having to... Why do we still have someone on stone? Where's... Did someone survive? Can you take me to that person? Yeah, there. Someone survived. Fascinating. Got a castle here. I've secure that. Oh. Maybe this works. It's not what I intended to do with this army, but it's better than nothing. That's not cool though, that they could intercept me here. Let's go up here. We only need the artifacts, remember, we don't need to kill the enemies, but that being said, like I already said in the introduction, if we kill, or if we can get the... Oh god. That could have gone a lot worse. Considering that I did like no micro whatsoever, that could have gone a lot worse. My skirmisher army. Yeah, what do you go for this? You go here. And you... do this. Okay. Oh, there's no... What the hell is this? I like how these new campaigns have these sea towers. It's like we damn well made sure that these new assets were used. Oh, we're not that new. I think they were in AoE 1 already. Sea towers? Were they used as kind of a gimmick thing? I'm not sure. Good, more gates. That's exactly what we need. Thanks, Bill. Too many gates. At least we killed our trade, right? That's the most important thing ever. Oh, look, that new thing that shows the faith progress on the unit thing. Oh, that's not cool. Can we please prevent that? And just all go inside? I feel like this army is just getting demolished when I look at my population numbers here. So what did I want to do with you? Builder. What do you build? Oh, a wall. That's what you did. Let's put a tower here just in case. This is kind of a fruitless effort here, right? I feel like we need some barracks as well. Should have brought more villagers. Like we're still holding on, but I don't know. This doesn't seem like we're making any progress. It's just unit spam from blue. Probably need rams here anyway. Whoops. Why did I build a tower? What has made me do that? And what are these guys doing here? We're having too many fronts to fight on. I'll tell you what I think. Yeah, I think we just need some towers here to fortify that position and then we're fine. This seems incredibly annoying. Maybe we can get some eagles in there. Some more trade. I mean, trade is useful, right? This has been dragging on for too long. We just need to press the advantage now. Wait, why am I getting... Cost 90 gold. We can afford that at least. Oh, at some point. Get some pikes. Not that we need them, but... we're better than nothing, right? Oh, this is kind of... bad. Oh, good. Fantastic. This army, maybe? Go up there? That's even better. Gets better and better. Like, we're not in danger of losing, but we're also not really making much progress at all. Let's fight. I don't know. I don't care. You guys come up here as well. Where's the army? Here. Yeah, it's fine. What is this? No cheating allowed. Like, I know we're just throwing away resources, but I feel like maybe we can save some of the buildings. No, we can't, okay. This is going like glue. Is it reasonable to go full eagles? Probably. Probably more reasonable than going full skirms at least. Like spam eagles into their city and then be done with it? Get a counter tower up here. Oh, goodness. This is totally not annoying. Do they have that strong of an eco? Or do they just get free resources? Like the AI so often does. We're down to 30 villagers. I don't see how that's good. I mean, we don't need many. And we have a ton of resources. Pretty much all we need is trade to get gold. And then we're good to go, I guess, but... need some more barracks. That's what we need. Let's go full eagle spam. And get skirms as kind of a frontier to hold. And then we're good to go. Maybe we should get some rams. I haven't decided. Well, we probably should get rams. Oh, go away, you're annoying. Not even sure where we have pikemen. Probably where we're saving some gold. I mean, I know that, but... I have so many skirms. We only have 7 eagles. We just can't get our numbers up anymore. I don't know, whatever. You take this if you can. I mean, we should be able to get some numbers up, right? Maybe not the ones we would like, but enough to make something happen. Oh good, more rams. Oh my. We have blue trapped. Are we in agreement there? This is annoying. We have so many production buildings. But we still were quite a bit away from actually hitting the pop limit. And we still couldn't produce anymore. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, Rory. There we go. You go up there. Trash brigade. Go up here. Even picking off an eagle warrior with skirmishers is painful. So let's just run in. See what we can do. If we can do something. I mean, we should, but you never know. Oh yeah, we're building trade cards as well. I was already wondering, we were at 115 of 125 and pub capped, although we had just 9 unit production buildings going. So that was a bit weird. I'm saying weird a lot today, am I? What are they doing? Why are they not... Whatever. Not stopping. What do you want with your plumed archers as Incas, cheaters? Don't think I don't see that. Did that llama make a cow sound? Or do they just make a very similar sound? What is this, slingers? Just make them Mayans, if you want to give them. The plumed archers. Anyway, I have to take a quick break. We will do the rest next time. Alright, so here we are back with the game. I'll just have to quickly make sure I find my footing. What were we going to do? Oh yeah, we were going to defeat these guys. And then get the artifact from them, which is here, I believe. So we need to take down the castle, which is a bit of an annoyance. The good thing is we can just take down their military buildings, and then we should be fine. We see these guys. Here I'm still not quite sure where they can build plumed archers. Seems a bit unfair to me, but who's asking me, right? Exactly, nobody. We're getting quite low on population. Oh, we are. Hooray! That was very good. Well, and we are getting it up there as well, okay. I didn't even notice. So much for that. Oh well. It's fine when these guys are going down. I don't really care about them too much. We should probably get rid of that. And unit here. Well, we should probably also defend our backside here, because I don't want to get it from behind here. That would be quite painful. So yeah, I'd prefer not doing that. 125 pop limit is a bit problematic, but well, that was always going to be annoying, so it's not something I was surprised about. Let's quickly get rid of siege workshop here, so they can't build any siege units anymore, and then really the only units they can build is these plumed archers, because that's what the Inca do, right? They build plumed archers. We should really get rid of the gate and just stream in. We can just get rid of this, right? It doesn't matter if they keep their castle, technically. I mean, there's no benefit to taking down the castle, apart from the fact that they then can't rebuild their plumed archers. But generally speaking, like, there's no reason to take down the castle. We really shouldn't build so many skirmishers. Well, part of me just wants to get rid of the castle for kind of a confirmation, so to speak, that they are thoroughly beaten. But, well, yeah, I think we can all agree. It doesn't really matter. So we sent this down now, and we're actually quite low on gold, considering we have 41. Stop skirm production, man. Considering we have 41 trade cards, or 41 units that gather gold, I'm pretty sure it's only trade cards. I don't think we have any gold mines left. But I played this like half a week ago, so I'm not entirely sure. Actually, we do have some guys here. Never mind. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Well, we could send rams in, I mean. We don't have a... We just get up the siege workshop and then send some rams in. I think that should do the trick. Should send these guys here. Probably just send them forward. Why do we not have it anymore? Oh, we left the... That's fantastic. Alright, you please go down there. I don't know why you stopped. I didn't tell you to. Oh, that's gone. I'm kind of debating whether I should... God, he's still alive? Are you kidding me? I'm kind of debating whether I should get a castle up here with a stone from here and then... Well, pretty much what we would do is... send petards. And then, you know, what we would do. Blow everything up. I could just ignore them, but this is too annoying to just ignore. Like, very, very good job. I'm proud of you. Let's take down the monastery. Is that another artifact? Like, for real? Is that a thing? Is this an artifact? What did they build it on? Like, why can't I... It is an artifact, isn't it? Does this work? That would be fantastic. That would be absolutely fantastic.
We have captured 2 artifacts.
I mean, these guys were just... Keep this safe. I don't see any army from them coming that takes us down here. I mean, generally speaking, there was... Okay, pop limit, that's a bit annoying. So, sorry, but... Actually not very sorry, but... You know, need a transport ship. Should probably stop the skirmisher production. It's not something I need. We can pump out a couple more eagles. I mean, we're at pop limit anyway now, so might as well. So if these guys come here, we don't have any ship upgrades, but we need like none. 5. Please just go somewhere else. So, can you now take us down? Does that work? No, it's kind of on a weird island thing. We can build no, we can't build demos, okay. Oh, that's a shame. So the only way to take this down is like building your own towers or something, or ranged units. Castle, something with range. Fair enough. I mean, we're mostly limiting their fish income here, but what are they sending in a plumed archer to get rid of my tower here, or what? Oh, thank you very much. If you have enough skirmishers to get rid of eagle warriors, you know you've done something right. Or you've done something very wrong, depending on your viewpoint here. Well, I guess we could do it with I don't really care about the tower anymore. Whatever. Mass mangonels. Sounds like fun. Oh well. Pretty much just waiting on the... Where is it? The artifact, the relic card. I'm sorry. Well, here it says artifact, so... Guess it wasn't that wrong. Hey look, we actually stopped before we chopped through. Pro. We didn't use Kameyaks, which is a bit of a shame, but... Well, we very much didn't need to. Kameyaks are actually pretty good units in general. Like if you look at their stats at 7 attack, that's not too bad, and they have the 1 range, which is a real good thing. I mean, we have the same attack as Eagle Warriors, and if you look at that, we have 60 HP on them, and with the Eagles we have 55. So with the same attack, 5 more HP, and obviously here we have a Pierce armor, which is good, but generally the armor is like, you have none, so... The Eagles are obviously better against ranged units, but if you're up against Eagles and you have Kameyaks, you will still win, especially since you can stack with the Kameyaks with the 1 range. That really makes them pretty good. Obviously not amazing, like we're still shining against horses, not against eagles, but we're still pretty good against them.
We have captured 3 artifacts. Viracocha will be greatly pleased with us.
Oh, I hope so. Hey, they advanced to the castle age. Fascinating. Alright, let's look at the end screen.
Viracocha was convinced that he was favored by the gods, the old man continued in a tone that suddenly seemed scornful. But in truth, he owed his victories to his 2 generals, Bicakirao and Apomaita. They were the strategists behind the military tactics that made the conquest of the Cusco Valley possible in the first place. Viracocha was too conceited to realize that, and his pride following their hard-fought triumph nearly led the Inca to ruin.
So we killed a lot, well we did also lose a lot, but that's expected I guess. Let's look at the... whoa, that's kind of... They had a lot of units around this stage, so... But generally speaking they were just crushed. Ah, pretty good. So, I hope you enjoyed it, thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.